President Buhari plotting to frame me, says my passport, Obasanjo said. Well, we don't know the clash between the former president of Nigeria and President Muhammadu Buhari, because recently they seem to be getting it hot with each other, but we cannot really tell what is in between, why it has become like this. But really, we'll get to find out because they've been on each other's neck lately, but we do not know the rationale behind their behavior and why they keep acting in that manner. Anyway, more details I'll bring to you shortly. But please, if you have not subscribed, ensure you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell. Alright, without wasting much of your time, let us dive right into the details of this report. A former President Chief Olusegun Obasanjo has raised the alarm over alleged impending plot by the President Muhammadu Buhari-led administration to frame him up for phantom crimes. Obasanjo said already impeccable security sources have informed him that his name is on their watch list and that the security of his life cannot be guaranteed. In a press statement signed by his media aide, Kehinde Akinyemi, and made available to reporters in Abeokuta, the former president claimed that the twofold beastly designs against him included plot to seize his international passport and clamp him into detention. Obasanjo declared that the grand plot to deal with him came after his State of the Nation special statement on January 23, 2018. The ex-president said, though he would not have dignified the plot with a response, he had to act in view of how the Senate President Bukola Saraki and House of Representatives Speaker Yakubu Dogora have been harangued within the same government they serve. The statement partly reads, since Chief Olusegun Obasanjo declared in his State of the Nation special statement on January 23, 2018, the desperation to frustrate, intimidate, and blackmail him into abandoning his divine mandate to protect the rights of the people to better life and living continued unabated, and has even taken a bizarre dimension. Impeccable security sources have alleged Chief Obasanjo's name is on their watch list and that the security of his life cannot be guaranteed. According to these informants, many of who are in the top echelon of the nation's security management and close to the corridors of power. The operatives are daily perfecting how to curtail the personal liberty of the former president and hang a crime on him. Well, that is really, really serious. And of course, some Nigerians actually reacted to what is going on between the president and the former president. Well, let us hear from Nigerians before we take a review on this issue. Yes, some of them said, Obasanjo, you are more terrible than Abacha and Buhari put together. And another said, what a classroom soul you are. Another said, Wolf cries, and say, please help us to beg Sanwo-Olu to please promote all secondary school students as you do. God bless you. Oh. And another said, is Nigeria drifting into Gestapo nation state? This is serious. All Nigerians must wake up fast. Bola Tinubu, see what you have created in Buhari. Unacceptable by any standard. It's going too far. It's unacceptable. And another said, government as a subject under the topic fundamental human rights thought that any citizen or a group of citizens can sue the government for any act or pronouncement that is contrary to the constitutional provision. Has the ex-president ever found any with this government? He is timid. Get some senior advocates of Nigerians together before the plot is act. A detail you. And others say, what did you do? What did you do for 16 years for Omo Nigeria and ever Omo Oduduwa? Another said, Baba Iyabi abeg, rest, take a cue from Daddy Go on. And another said, Pal Obasanjo, it is your concern that is your conscience that is disturbing you. As you are preempting and imagining what can happen to you, call it guilty conscience. You are crying wolves where there is none. If there is anything you did against the state that is disturbing your mind, say it out and stop raising alarm. And others said, I'm tired of this monster known as social media and others everything. And I said, we can never dodge the judgment of God. And another said, another blunder from this useless online uh, issue that the ex-president is crying foul to Muhammadu Buhari. And another said, Abacha did the same. Let him go ahead. God will surely fight your battle 100%. It is time by time. How many cry during your time? Now allow others to do theirs. And there were more and more funny and more reasonable comments. And others said, Obasanjo, you are a problem to Nigeria. Your problem is that you think no one knows better than you. Your government is one of the worst administration that planted the seeds of poverty, corruption, and unemployment in Nigeria through your disguise of monetization policy, where many workers lost their jobs. You sell government houses and are sat to your cronies' friends and left the workers into the wicked hands of the landlords and pension agents. You have nothing positive to tell Nigerians. And says, which government? You have eyes you cannot see. A lot of replies actually, but in the absence of all others, really, Obasanjo is one person that is still being respected. Perhaps maybe because he's the first democratic president Nigeria produced, but really, he should be really held responsible for the corruption in Nigeria today because it all started with him. He would have started well and others should have followed, because whatever I started with was the same footstep that others followed. It was just President Musa Yar'Adua that was trying to correct the anomalies in the Obasanjo's administration, but he never lived long to actualize that dream of making Nigeria a better country. And that was how President Goodluck took over. And for some time, he was trying to make some things, but of course, there were too many corrupt leaders around him as well. But now that it has become that of the President Muhammadu Buhari, rather than aside corrupt leadership, a lot of tyrants are in this government. And that is why Nigeria is like this today. So guys, from here, thank you so much for listening. Whatever you have to say, drop it in the comment section. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye.